This is Jack Fletcher Media Productions reporting live and direct from Stones in Nottingham. I'm here with Karl Beard. How's it going, Karl?
Alright Jack, thank you. You?
Yeah, not so bad, mate. So you've been coming down here for quite a while now, training with Glenn, training with Lee, and a lot of people know that you're a very heavy hitter. You spar a lot of good professionals, you travel around the country sparring the best. Just want to talk me through that a little bit?
Yeah, I have done. Obviously my age now, getting on a little bit, so I had to cut it back a little bit, but yeah, I've travelled up around the country over the years. Boxing's given me a great platform to meet some fantastic people, spar with some of the best in the world, and yeah, really enjoyed it. It's just a shame really that it's come to an end now. I've had an operation on my right eye, which is preventing me or stopping me from doing any more sparring, so yeah, a little bit gutted about that, but it's just a hobby for me, you know, so I enjoy it, and I look forward to watching the up and coming fighters from Nottingham doing well.
What's your greatest memory in boxing? Because obviously you get to go to all these matchroom events, you're mixing with the stars. A lot of the lads see you on the TV, and we have a lot of banter about seeing you getting in front of the camera quite a lot. A couple of questions. Who was your hardest spar? And also, what's your best boxing memory?
Well, my best boxing memory is without doubt a friend of mine, Karl, obviously at Wembley, in front of 80,000 people, as you know. Walking him out to that was just something, you know, that only I'm really, really fortunate to be and privileged to have had that honour to walk him out in front of all that people. It was one of my greatest memories, other than my son being born. It was one of the most best things I've ever experienced. To go back with the belts after and cheer with Lee around Wembley Stadium was just unbelievable. So yeah, really, really never forget that moment. In respect to the sparring, without question, being with Anthony Joshua is my biggest challenge. I sparred with him just before the Olympics when I was fit and I was fighting myself, so he had the best of me there, and I did 5 or 6 rounds, and then it just continued from there. I was called up quite a lot to go up there just basically to do tech sparring, but that always ended up into a full-blown open spar, and I enjoyed it. But the thing is, it's a hobby for me. So, you know, 4 or 5 rounds, I'm a match for anybody. After that, they come on top, and it's time for me to get out of there quick, you know. But yeah, fantastic memory. But Joshua, without questions, far superior to anybody else I've sparred.
I mean, it's a great time for boxing at the minute, especially the heavyweight division. It's fascinating at the minute, and it's great to watch. Who's your tip for the top ultimately?
Heavyweight?
Heavyweight.
Yeah, I mean,
what fight would you like to see?
Well, I mean, I would love to see the Tyson Fury Joshua fight, because I think styles make fights. It's a common sentence that, but it's true and accurate. Fights really make, you know, the styles really do make fights, and I think with Tyson's moving and his boxing ability and Joshua's raw power, and believe me, he can box as well, I think it makes for a great fight. You know, unfortunately, these fights never happen because of politics and promoters and money. It all gets in the way, and us as fans never get to see the great fights, and it's really disappointing. You know, I think it will happen eventually, but maybe towards the end of the careers when, you know, we don't really want to see it as much. So I'm hoping it happens soon, really, and that the TV networks and the management, the promoters can get together and make it happen. But that fight for me is definitely the one I'd love to see.
That's brilliant. Is there anything else you wanted to add to the interview today, Beardo?
No, mate, just good luck to you. I know you're really trying hard. You call me out often for advice. I try to give it the best I can because I love to see people try and do well in life, and you're obviously doing your best and trying hard. You've got an interview I've set up with Dave Allen next week, so good luck with that. And yeah, hope you do well, mate.
Thanks for your time, Beardo. Have a good evening.